Yes, sir. What's going on, world? It's your boy Josh Flames in the building.
Of course, your boy TJ, a.k.a. Frank DELANO, a.k.a. Miss Franklin's son, man. What's up?
What's going on, boys? Another episode of Hot Topics.
Another week, another show.
Our lady Kay couldn't be here. We told you last week she's not going to be here for a couple episodes. Yo, we love you, Kay. You're a nerd bird, but we still love you.
Do
you know
your
what I'm talking
thing,
about?
and congratulations to baby girl.
Word. Congratulations to baby girl, man. What is it? It was a walk, right?
Some type of walk, yup.
I think it's lupus, is it?
I believe it is lupus.
Yeah, for all of those out there, man, support that too. You know what I mean? Because lupus, that's a tough stuff, real tough illness, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're doing something positive, so.
Absolutely. So I'm not even going. I take back your nerd bird,
Yeah,
Kay. Do your thing, baby.
Yeah, we gonna support you. Hold it down while you
we
take
gonna
care of
support you, man. Matter of fact, I got saved from being a nerd bird. I'm not even gonna say it, but shout out to all my girls over there at ACP, baby. Swandy, Keisha, Freddie.
Cafeteria, that's what I'm
What's
saying.
good? Lunchroom. We big. We in here. Yo.
Let's get right to it.
Let's jump it off, man. So we're going to start off with something serious. This week, everybody got to know by now about that mass shooting again. This one was out in Oregon, in Roseburg, Oregon. Our boy, not our boy, this cat over here, Chris Harper Mercer.
He looks crazy.
Yeah, another one of these. And you know, listen, I don't want to sound wrong, bro, but I never see a mass murderer that looks like me or you.
You're right, because
You know what I mean?
that's not something we do. That's not our MO.
Nah, fortunately, we just sprayed a block and hit two people. You know what I mean?
If need be.
If need be.
Well, yeah.
These dudes walk into schools
Hit innocent people.
and hit innocent people, bro.
That's crazy, brother.
Now, this man had 3 pistols. They didn't even tell you what kind of pistols they were. 3 pistols and a semi-automatic rifle.
Crazy.
All right? He just walks into the campus, on campus grounds, and was going into classrooms and started shooting. Now, one of the crazy things about it is he seemed to be singling out Christians.
Wow.
Yeah, like he came in, you have eyewitness account of people that actually survived that said he would come in and ask, are you a Christian?
Before opening fire,
Before
right?
opening fire on that person.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? If they say yes, they got a headshot. And if they said no, they caught a leg shot. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I'm like, yo, that's crazy, bro.
So he was just out for destruction, period. So either way, whether you were a Christian or not, he still fired down on you.
He still fired down. He killed 9. Yeah, he killed 9 and wounded 7 people.
9 people?
Killed 9 people and wounded 7, man.
That's a tragedy.
Absolutely.
Condolences go to all 9
Families.
man. That's crazy.
You know, now, of course, a big to-do stirred up again. Our President Barack Obama started talking again about gun laws.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now every time one of these mass shootings happen, they start talking about the gun laws. Now, in my opinion, I don't know how you feel, DELANO, but I'm like, I don't think everybody should have to give up their guns. You know, I feel like if a couple of people might have been armed, that's one of the arguments.
Right.
Maybe they could have fired back. You know what I mean?
Right. It's just one of those things, man. I mean, there's no real answer to that. You know what I mean? Because guns, they've been around before us, and they're going to stay around after us. You know what I mean? There's not really much you're going to be able to do about that.
That's a fact.
Because there's a whole underground that take care of that illegally.
True indeed.
And so you can't really, like I said, you can't really stop it, man. It's just one of those things, like drugs.
Yep, and I think out in England, is it? One of those European countries, I'm pretty sure it's England, allegedly. They had stricter gun laws. So guess what? The knife incidents went up.
Right.
So to me, it's not the gun, it's the person.
That's what it comes down to.
You know what I mean?
It's the person. And again, even if you try to make the law stricter, you're still able to get guns. Because like I said, it's a whole underground world. Filled, you know what I mean? It's easy guns are real easy to access these days, man. Real easy. So I don't know. I don't have the answer to that.
Me neither. And I'm going to be honest, like you said, they're easy to access. And to keep it 100, they made it a little bit more difficult than back in the 90s and whatnot.
Of course.
And it's still easy to get them.
Of course. You can't stop it.
Word.
There's nothing you can do about that. And I don't think the answer is to let everyone else arm themselves neither. Then you're going to have a whole world of people walking around with straps.
It's going to be the Wild West.
That's not the good answer.
That's not a good answer. But I'll tell you one thing about the Wild West. If you wasn't really about that, you wasn't trying to be about that. To me, guns give a lot of punk-ass people power.
I agree with you.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
So, and then you got real dudes that bust their gun, but they'll take it to the hands first and whatever. But, yo,
I think they should just make the schools and the campuses a little more secure. You know what I mean? People who's coming in and off the campuses, on and off the campuses, I need to be searched thoroughly. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what you should start. Start there.
That's a fact. Because a lot of times with these schools, they wait until an incident occurs before they want to bring in metal detectors and shit like that. So,
and a lot of these campuses are wide open anyway. Anybody could just walk on the campus from any direction and
Word.
without being searched, frisked, or anything. So
That's a fact.
they
Matter of
tighten
fact,
up the security on the campuses.
when is Howard U's homecoming?
Did we just pass? Oh, yeah.
Ah.
That's who
Talk
said that?
about
Pluto? Pluto just said it.
Yeah,
We just
Pluto.
missed it.
Shout out to Pluto on the boards, man. I'm mad too. I get it. Yo, how are you? That's a perfect example of people walking on the campus. But
Yeah, freely.
that's Chocolate City. So if you're going on there looking for trouble, you must have a problem. You just gay or have issues.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
But that's a sad story, though, man. Again,
Yeah,
our
it
condolences
is.
go out to those 9 families, man.
Word, man. Yo.
Did he die? What was the? Did they lock
Yeah,
him
he got
up?
gunned down by the cops.
Okay.
He got gunned down. So that
Okay. Some justice, I guess.
yeah, but you know, he already knew. I'm pretty sure he knew that was gonna happen. So
Mhm.
he doesn't really matter to him. But once again, our condolences to everybody out there, man. Roseburg, Oregon, man. 9 people gone, 7 people hurt, traumatized for the rest of their life. Yo, man, let's just get some tighter security up on them campuses, man.
Yeah, I
Boys
think that's
and
the answer.
girls.
Let's start there.
Definitely. All right, so let's move on to some other news, man. ERIKA Dixon and Scrappy. So now they're at the end of their court issues.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Now ERIKA comes out the winner, which of course, I mean, she was gonna come out the winner
Of
because
course.
Scrappy, you behind.
Yeah, you can see that coming.
Yeah. So
Not on his job.
not on his job. He was behind like 47,000, 50,000, something like that. So the judge said basically you got to give her 5 stacks a month
Wow.
until you catch up. On top of that, the 800 that you're going to pay a month also. So that's 5,800 a month for Scrappy, man.
For how long? You say he's behind
Up
4,500?
till 2017, they said. So he's going to be paying
Wow.
that up till 2017
Just
then
to
he'll
pay
break
off,
even.
to pay off the back pay.
to pay off the back pay and still be consistent with what he's supposed to be paying right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
So, you know, hey, man, you see them back there, man. Those are the better days. Scrappy and ERIKA Dixon.
If you ask me, I don't think when couples separate or divorce, I don't think going through the courts for child support and stuff like that is the answer neither. I think
don't
that
think
sucks
so.
if you ask me. I think 2 people should be mature enough to sit down, come to an agreement, and take care of your family, man. Take care of the
Facts.
babies. I
Facts.
don't think those people need to be in their business, but
And to me, the only time you should bring the courts in is if somebody is falling short. Like
Of
for you
course.
dudes out there that don't want to pay that money, you support your children. Remember, these are your seeds, man.
right.
All right? They're your seeds. So when you bring that life into the world, as a man, you got to be expected to contribute towards that life.
That's
man.
true.
And we go through tough times. Everybody can go through tough times. So even if it's not a G a month, as long as you're putting something towards it,
Right.
do something.
And even if it's not money, because sometimes, again, money, the game is up and down. It fluctuates.
Facts.
So if it's not money, at least make sure you putting that time in.
Time,
you know what I
man.
mean?
Raise your children, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of children out here growing up and they're not writing exam because you're missing.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that goes for the mothers too. You're missing.
Absolutely.
You know? So, and that's funny because we're going to have a topic later on that's going to be the nerd bird of the week. And it's also touching on this very same topic. And it's a touchy topic, boy. Touchy topic. When you look at the responses and in the comments, like on Facebook and things like that, this topic pops off for men and women across the board, man.
All the time.
All the time, man.
We're going to get to it.
So we're going to get to that one, man. So, yo, Scrappy, man, now you got to come out your pocket. I don't know if you was trying to be a black Jew. I don't know what you was doing. Now your expenses got higher, boy.
So Scrappy took an L. And
Took
he
a
got
L.
paid $5,800 a month.
$5,800 a month up to 2017. So you better hope that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta stays popping till 2017 because I ain't heard too many singles from you lately, boy.
I'm pretty sure Scrappy out there doing something. He has a name. If he's a hustler, he should be able to get some type of coins.
Some kind of, I don't know, performances or something.
Something.
All right, well, keep doing it.
You know what I mean?
You going to need it.
Wish you luck, bro.
Word, wish you luck, man. Pay that child support, you know what I mean?
Yeah, take
Nizain?
care of your family, boy.
Let's get on to something I find funny, son. So for y'all, if you, not unless you was, well, I'm not going to say under a rock, but for those who missed it, this week, Young Thug and his clique got busted in the studio with gay porn on. Wow. Now listen, before y'all jump all over me out there, the people from the LGTB, BTG, whatever
Is
the
this a fact
acronym
or
is.
do I
This is a
say
fact.
allegedly?
This is a fact.
Okay.
Now, matter of fact, let's say allegedly, because according to Young Thug, and his producer, I should say,
Right.
it wasn't gay porn, it was an episode of Empire they were watching.
Get out of here.
So, are you kidding me, bro?
That's what they're saying. Now, for
Wow.
those who watch Empire, I haven't seen every episode, but it's well known that there's a gay storyline in there. Lucius' son is gay and so on and so forth. And I think they got a couple of scenes in there. But for those who've seen the clip, I couldn't get my hands on the clip. I think that thing got real hard to access. It got deleted and all kinds of stuff immediately.
Yeah, because I'm looking at one of the sites that initially posted it.
It's gone, bro.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. That
Can't
is
find
out of here. So, you know, those who did see it all said that did not look like any segment of any episode of Empire.
At all.
At all.
None of the cast members, anything.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
I feel you though. What's his name? Young Thug.
Young Thug.
Young Thug.
Now,
he trying to shake it off of him.
he's trying to say. Matter of fact, he didn't even say this is his producer that said,
wow.
"Nah, it's a thing of Empire." I mean, for not to be funny, like I said, I don't want to get attacked by the.
But is he gay? Because I think he tiptoes on that line. You know what I mean? Like
Whoa.
he goes to that point, but you never see him like actually crossing. So I don't know if it's for an intention. Is that his ploy or what?
Well, between what he wears, him calling guys husbands,
This is what I'm saying.
and bays.
This is what I'm saying. But you never actually see him doing any type of.
Nah, you don't.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Can
that's
I say
gay enough,
activities?
but you don't see him with another man or nothing like that.
Yeah,
so.
right. Like touching another man, hugging
Right.
another man.
Oh nah, I think I seen I saw a pic with him and who was this? It was somebody else in the industry too, man. I can't.
What are they
remember.
doing in the pic?
They were hugged up in the pic.
Like bros or
No, not like bros. Not like how me and you hug up.
no? Pause. We don't
Pause. We're not talking about the my G hug up.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about the like they about to kiss hug up
You know
on
what?
some Baby and Lil Wayne ish.
You know
You know what I mean? So it's not the bro. What up, my G hug?
I don't know.
The bear hug
I don't know.
with the pound. We're talking about the sensitive hug.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow this guy too much.
Me neither.
Young Thug, no disrespect to him. He's doing his thing,
Right.
but I don't.
But you're not my kind of
But
dude.
if you guys are
know.
watching gay porn in the studio, that's crossing over the line, bro.
That's definitely crossing over the line. And like I said, he didn't step forward to denounce it. So he's letting it rock. His producer was like, yo, you crazy, boy, and whatever.
So we're going to go over the ledge because I don't have any proof. We can't show y'all anything to back it up.
Right. A lot of
So
y'all probably seen it.
So for those who didn't see it, allegedly, for those who did see it, then y'all can
y'all make y'all
confirm what we
determination.
saying. Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But it's looking kind of crazy for Young Thug. And like I said, for those who are watching, man, your life is your life, bro. I'm not here to pass judgment on nobody. That's not my cup of tea, but
Absolutely.
whatever, what have you. But if you're going to be that, at least be 100 about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Talk about you had an episode of Empire playing. Like, don't violate Empire. It's bad enough what they got, so just stop. You know what I mean? But so Young Thug, man, keep doing your thing. And matter of fact, I just recently heard on the way here, just before we got here, that Young Thug and the Migos are now supposed to be coming together and doing a mixtape like Drake and Future did.
Young Thug and the Migos.
Talk about Migo thugging or some crap like that. That's going to be the name of it.
I mean, I guess whatever. You know what I mean?
Right. Once
Not
again,
my cup of tea.
Right.
I'm not a fan of neither one,
Nope.
Amigos or Young Thug.
Or Young Thug. But for those of you who are, I guess you got something to look forward
Yeah,
to, man.
go out
Young
there,
Thug and Migos.
Download, support, buy, whatever you need to do.
Yeah, man. And
Shout out to Young Thug and the Migos.
keep watching that porn too, man. It's educational. You know what I'm talking about?
Whatever's best for you, bro. It's not my thing, though.
So with that said, we're going to move on to some straight porn. Our girl Nikki Baby, you know, from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, another Love and Hip Hop show.
Hey, Nikki.
Apparently, this is one of the hottest fake chicks you'll ever find. You know, face is not real, boobs not real, ass not real, but
They be hating on her.
they do hate hard. But then again, Nikki is the same thing. So if you like Nikki, you got to like her too, I guess.
She got a good doctor. That's a fact, though.
It's hers. Actually, it is all hers because she paid for it.
Right. She
You know what I
definitely
mean?
paid for it.
Now, recently, she had a sex tape leaked.
Really?
Another leaked
Did you
sex
see it?
tape.
Did you see it?
I tried to see this tape, bro. I wanted to see it because I want to
So
see
we
how
gonna
this
go
chick
alleged.
look
We
with
gonna
clothes
go-
off,
we gonna
and
go
you
alleged.
can't see it. Like every site I'm going into, I couldn't get in. Every YouTube site I went into, it just
So
paused on you. I don't know what they're doing.
Did
Like
they
they're
pull
trying to
it
block
down?
it. Nah, it looked like it was still up, but it was just pausing. It wouldn't play, or it said something came up saying is an error or whatever the hell. I don't know, bro. But I wanted to see it.
Me too.
Now it's with her and her ex, Mally Mal, I guess is what his name is.
Okay. That was her homeboy that was her boyfriend on the show.
Right. And she broke up with him, or he
Boy,
broke
the
up with
cat.
her, and then he started smashing Dal Strawberry's daughter, and la 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 la.
Right.
Well, homeboy, she's saying he leaked the tape without her consent.
Crazy.
Of course, social media is exploding, saying she's full of it. She leaked her own tape to try to get more notoriety, and all these
So this
he's
is
leaking tapes.
So this is one of those Mimi and what's gay boy name?
Oh, he said what's gay boy name?
I don't like that. What's his name, man?
Nico, I think
Nico,
it is.
there you go.
Yo,
One of those type of things.
Yeah, one of those type of things, man. She's
Wow.
claiming he leaked it without her consent, and I saw the comments like, well, I'm trying to play the damn video, it won't play, but I'm looking at the people's comments, and people were saying it was a whack tape. They expected more. She was catching back shots. I know that much. You know what I mean?
Man.
That'd have been a nice look,
I
because
need to
whether that
see
shit
that,
is
though.
bored or not, Shorty got a fatty. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you ain't got to
There
look.
you go. Here go boy right
Yeah,
there.
there go Mally Mal.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's kin to Marley Marl. I guess he figured he'd take that name and flip it a little bit.
Mally
You're
Mal.
biting. But Mally Mal, he's a producer in the game, you know what I mean? And that's her. And apparently he leaked it. He was smashing and he leaked it.
Mhm.
So, Nikki Baby.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I
I don't
mean,
think too many people gonna care about that.
I don't think so either, bro. Like, you know what I
Whatever.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was, I didn't get a chance to see it, so I'm not going to rate it.
Right.
But I'm hearing it's whack.
That's what bothers me. I need to see it first
Hell yeah.
before I can get my input.
Me personally, I'm like, rather than see a tape, I'd rather see it in person. Like, how's it really in person? Like, is it, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah. Hey, Nikki, what's up?
what's good? What's good, Nick?
Come to Brooklyn.
Word up. Come to Brooklyn, baby. East New York, baby. Let's get it. See if you whack or not. We'll be the judge. You know what I'm talking about? We'll be the judge, man. Mally Mal, he's not really like all that official anyway, so we'll be the judge of that shit. Man. Now, my man Nas, man. Y'all want to take this time to congratulate Nas?
Yeah, this is a dope story. I like this one right
Yes,
here. Let's get some
man.
applause, please.
Word, please give some applause for the God Nas,
Please,
man.
Definitely.
Come on now.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, man.
Congrats to the brother.
Absolutely. Now, in case y'all haven't heard, Nas is the first hip-hop artist in history to be the recipient of the W.E.B. Du Bois Award given to you from Harvard University,
Let's
man.
go, Nas. Give me some more applause for that
Word,
one, baby.
man. Yo. With everything going on, man, this brother stays consistent. He's always been true to his craft, true to his art. You know what I mean? He never tried to, you know what I mean?
Never wavered from what
Waver.
he stood for.
Right?
Did it his way. He stood for something. Why he did it. So everything he got, I think he deserved.
Definitely, man.
Shout out Queens.
And like he said in the VH1 joint documentary about him, he stays sucker free, man.
Absolutely.
And this is what it gets you, people. You don't always got to sell your soul. You don't always got to abandon what you stand for, what you do. You can still stay true to your art, be more creative to stay relevant, whatever you want to call it.
Exactly.
But be true to you, man.
And
You
don't
know what I
follow
mean?
nobody.
Right.
Stand on your own too. Believe in what you're doing and keep pushing.
Hell yeah, man.
He come from the project, so that's a living
Yup.
proof right there.
Yup, QB, right? Straight out of QB projects, and now look at this man.
Amongst greatness right there. Look.
Word. So big shout out to Nas, man. You know what I mean? I always supported you, bro. I always loved your music. Anybody who knows me, I tell you, you're my favorite MC.
Now see ya.
You know what I mean? Favorite artist? Absolutely, in hip hop. And
right,
that's not taken away from anybody else. I got a few people I like.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Damn, you all on. Come on, you ride him. Pause.
You see black people, bro?
He about to give a speech for him. I love you, Nas. I swear I love you, bro. We get it. He's your favorite rapper.
See,
He's
brothers
dope.
can't give brothers love. You know what I'm talking about? This is the problem.
Right.
But shout out to you, Nas, man. Do your thing, man. Keep it going, man.
Queens
Salute.
again.
Word.
Congrats, bro.
Queens back on the map after
Dope story right
KRS took him off. So,
Dope story.
exactly.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. So with that said, we're going to move on to another brother who is great in his own way, but he keeps having problems outside of the ring. Now, for those of you who follow the UFC, you got to know who John Bones Jones is, man. This dude he's awesome. You know
There
what I mean?
right there.
Word. That brother can get it, and he beats the hell out of people, man. He does it calmly.
He's a beast.
He's a beast. You know what I'm saying? Now, he seems to keep getting into a little trouble outside of the ring, though, man. He had something happen with him. I think it was a drug incident, allegedly. You know what I mean? But with this one here, was involved in a hit-and-run accident.
Wow.
So he hit somebody, and he left the scene of the crime, or the scene of the accident, whatever you want to call it, and then he gets caught. So
the same day or after?
After.
Okay.
So his thing just came to a head, and he was able to get away with no jail time. You know what I mean?
What was the charge and what did he plead to? Do you have that information?
Nah, that information I don't have. I don't have what he pleaded to.
Did he hit somebody or did he hit something?
Somebody, yeah.
Okay. Another car or a person?
A person. You know what I mean? So he allegedly.
Okay.
So he was able to get off with no time served. You know what I mean? Which is great for him. You know, I'm assuming whomever was the recipient of his hit is all right.
He probably didn't do anything wrong. It probably
Right.
was just an accident.
Yeah, probably didn't.
So?
The person wasn't too badly injured. Not a fatality. So, you know, he
You
was
know
able
he's
to.
CTC too. You got to cut the check.
Yeah, he cut the check. I think he
Definitely.
might get a little community service or something like that.
Take that over jail
Word.
time.
Jail time? What? Any day, boy.
And you said the person he hit is all right as well, right?
Yeah, everybody's good. Nobody died, nothing like that. Nobody's paralyzed in wheelchairs, so
We
he's
good.
all good.
No harm, no foul.
Word. But John, man, just try to stay focused because in the ring, he's a beast,
Yeah,
man.
I agree. He's one of my favorites. Him,
Absolutely.
him, and the other brother. we just
Anderson
talked about,
Silva?
Anderson Silva.
Yeah, man.
Those two I rock with.
I don't know what's gonna happen with Silva. You know, he had a real bad injury the last fight he was in, where he broke his leg on the dude when he kicked the dude. And I was feeling bad for him anyway, because like a lot of champions, he had lost to that guy previous to that fight.
Right.
And
it was a rematch.
Yeah, it was a rematch, and he fought differently in that fight. You know, a lot of times champs get beaten; they just don't have that same energy.
Of course, it breaks that momentum.
Word.
That warrior momentum.
Word. Shout out to the Spider. We got two. We got Spider here, and then we got Spider Anderson Silva. You know what I mean? I hope.
Crazy.
I don't know if he's gonna come back and fight, but if he do, I would like to see him the way he is, not that scared,
Right.
hesitant looking dude he was in that last fight.
So
Man.
either get back to who you was or quit.
Facts.
Don't be in there fighting timid, because you know what that's gonna lead to.
You're gonna get broke again.
Broken down again. That's a fact too.
So, and even before the leg broke, homie was handling him. It wasn't like homie was, losing and then he broke his leg by accident and all that. So
Maybe it's just one of those things too, because when you're a fighter, there's always one fighter that's gonna have your card.
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? And that's probably
True indeed.
Whoever dude is probably just that guy who got his number.
Got his number. Word. Ain't scared. Studied him good enough. Knows how to fight him. It is what it is.
It's one of
man.
those things.
But for John Bones Jones, you got off and
Salute
get back
to
in
him,
that
too.
ring and do what you got to do, man.
Stay focused, man.
Word, man. Now, before we get to our last segment, which is our favorite, the Nerdbird of the Day, we're going to take a minute. We're going to take a minute to shout out our sponsor for today's Nerdbird of the Day. That's a designer, Radha Mulder.
Rada.
Radha Mulder.
Mulder, yep.
You know, her new gorgeous fine jewelry collection now is available at radhamulder.com. That's RADHAMULDER.com. You know what I'm saying? You know, she got exclusive designs for women who want unique, beautiful, collectible pieces that make her look amazing, make them look amazing. So visit Radha Mulder, once again, RADHAMULDER.com for gorgeous jewelry, man. All y'all ladies, go
She got
check
some
that out, man.
Dope collectible pieces, man.
Yeah, man.
She on her job. Go check it out, man. Support.
Support that. You're going to love it, and we like when y'all shine, man.
Exactly.
You can keep it on with everything else come off. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to Radha Mulder. Now,
Exactly.
this is my favorite, man. Nerd Bird of the Week, baby. Ow! Yo.
Unbelievable.
Now, at the top of the show, we were talking about Scrappy and ERIKA Dixon and, the whole child support thing.
Absolutely.
So we got the Nerd Bird of the Week, and this is another child support situation. We got a young cat. He's 21 years old. His name is Marcus Gaffney. This is out of Sacramento, California.
Took child support to the next level.
He took it to the next level. Now, he had 3 children with a 33-year-old woman by the name of Tamika Jones. He worked at Mickey D's. Now, if you know anything about child support, they take a percentage off of what you earn. And usually, I know in New York, it's the gross. I don't know what it is out in Cali, which is just unfair, but whatever. We're going to get to all that. So what my man Marcus decided to do was he couldn't handle that no more because he was making $425, and then I'm talking about for the week, and then after the child support, he was coming home with $160.
Jeez.
Right? So what Marcus decided, he said, well, you know what? I can't do this no more. So he decides to go to where she worked.
And ask her to take him off child support?
Nah. He shoots her in the head, bodies the chick.
Shut up.
Yes.
What?
Marcus put an end to his child support by killing the mother of his kids.
Wow.
His ex-girl, he kills her right there, man. Bodied her.
Wow. Look at him.
You know, young dude. Now, I'm not going to use that as an excuse for him Because when you're younger, you do some things that if you're a little older and you grew up a little bit.
That definitely plays a part in it.
Yes, you would think twice.
Youth.
You know what I mean?
Influences in his life, if any.
If any. But my thing, the reason why you're a nerd bird is, bro, you took it too far, my G.
Yeah.
Like, you kill her, your life is over, and those children of yours, now they got to grow up without a mother and father.
Or father.
And know the story that their father killed their mother.
Over child support. You're a dickhead.
You are definitely a dick. And that's why you're getting nerd bird of the week.
Definitely nerd bird of the week.
All right?
Crazy, bro.
I'm making no excuses for this dude, right?
At all. None.
But this sparked a big thing on social media, especially Facebook. You got a lot of people going back and forth, men and women, about that.
Some are in agreement.
Some are
I hope
in
not. Please
agreement
don't say
to
that.
the degree of, well, some even went as far as to say they can understand, but I'm not. I can't fuck with you on that.
Scared to understand what?
Right. But some people said, which I know this is a fact, that you have situations where the mother don't have to put them on child support, and they do it out of spite because he's moved on to another woman, la la la, and even though he's taking care of his responsibilities, she still puts him on child support. So sometimes people can wig out off of stuff like that.
If
You
you
see
take-
that?
I don't, because if you're taking care of your responsibilities anyway, and she takes you to court, so the courts can make you take care of your responsibilities, why are you angry? You're doing it anyway, right?
That's true.
So all she's doing is getting a legal document.
But one of the things that those people who are taking that side of the argument are saying is they need to change these child support laws because the way they go about garnishing checks, how much they take. Like, for instance, let's take a Nas.
Okay.
When Nas and Khalees divorced, Khalees took this dude to court, and she tried to get $60,000 a month in child support. What are we talking about right now? Now, for all you women out there that want to talk about, well, you got to pay for where I live, that's not what child support is about. This is where I'm in a disagreement with some people. They make that with the stipulation of, well, you got to upkeep what she's accustomed to living to. Right. So in situations like that, to me, a child does not need $60,000 to support that child. Between clothing and school and maybe some health issues, if you don't have health insurance, what do you need $60,000 a month for a child for?
Yeah, I think that's a bit excessive.
You understand what I'm saying?
I agree. In that
So-
situation.
Right. So you got situations where, let's say a guy, he buys his kid his clothes, whatever, he sends bread to the mother. Let's say he'll send her $600 a month, but because of what he makes, the courts will say, well, we're going to take a percentage off your gross, so now your $600 a month jumps to $1,500 a month. This is where people split ways. Now, you have some people that say that's not fair. I agree with those people. Then you have some people, mostly women, that are going to say, well, when you talk about child support, you're talking about food, clothing, and I have to pay rent and la, la, la. And for me, shorty, you got to pay rent whether my kid is living with you or not. So I don't really see the connection. You understand? That's just me.
Yeah,
That's just me.
but I would have to agree with, I'm on the other side of the fence, because if your child is living somewhere, you should be able to, you should have to contribute to whatever that rent is, because your child is living there.
We'll agree to disagree.
In my opinion.
Because if that's the case, what I would say then is, and this is what I would say to most men, even though you're not going to win, but if you have a problem with paying your rent, shorty, and you feel that I'm responsible for helping you pay your rent because my child is living there, then give me my kid.
There you
Because
go.
I'm paying for my own rent,
There you
and
go.
my seed can come rest with me.
There you go.
Now,
That's the answer to that.
that's the answer. But here's where the problem lies. The courts are not going to give you your child just because she feels that she needs your child support to pay her rent. That's not how it works. You have to prove that woman's totally unfit.
Right.
So if she's able to foot that bill for that rent, that's what it is.
Or now you could go to court and get joint custody and have 50-50 split.
But even then, with joint custody, to my knowledge, don't you still got to pay child support?
Right. But again, then even with that, you still got to pay only a certain amount. You feel what I'm saying? That would cut the cost. Because if the child lives with the mother primarily 24/7, how could you not want to contribute to the rent of that household? Your child is under that roof, no?
So then give me my kid. Because at the end of the day, if my child is not under your roof, you're still paying the same rent.
Absolutely.
So therefore, to me, you're trying to put that on the kid. And that's, in my opinion, I'm not saying this is fact. This is just my opinion, people.
Yeah, we could argue about this all day long,
Yeah,
back and
yeah.
forth.
And
It's
that's
just
the
one of
whole
those
deal.
things.
That's what's going on social media. It's,
Right.
it's a serious back and forth. Some people are ignorant because they talking about they can see why you body your ex or your,
Yeah,
your
you're going
children's
too
mother.
far.
You're going too far.
At the end of the day, if you have a child, you're responsible for it. However the pie gets sliced,
Right.
you're responsible.
I agree with
Period,
that.
point
I
blank.
agree with
If
that.
you don't want to have children, keep your shit zipped up or wrap it up.
I agree. And that's another thing. Now, that's another thing I'm going to play on, too. For those women that say that, that say, yo, if you can't afford a kid, you shouldn't have one. Well, guess what? There's not only male contraception, there's female contraception.
That goes for both parents.
It goes both ways. So you
Absolutely.
can't point at a man talking about, well, if you didn't want to have this kid out, shorty, if you didn't think you can hold a kid down, because one woman said this, and I agree with it to a certain degree. It was just a wake-up call for other women. As a mother, 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10, if things don't work out between you and the man, that child is going to be with you. So the day you lay down with a man and think about making children or a child is on the way, you have to take into consideration that that child's going to fall on you. Whether we're supposed to do what we are supposed to do or not, because we are, as men, supposed to take care of our seeds. Mm-hmm. You still got to know that in case you do have a dickhead, you can still take care of your child. Otherwise, just like a man needs to put that condom on, shorty, you need to keep your legs closed, or you need to use that female condom or IUDs or birth control pills. There's many things for both us men and women to prevent this kind of bull crap from happening.
Both,
you know what I mean?
Both parties involved.
Both parties involved.
Use some type of contraceptive or don't have sex.
Or don't have. Well,
don't
we all
bring
know
children
that
into the
ain't
world and then start complaining.
I agree.
At the end of the day.
I agree. That goes for both of y'all. So for those who are backing homies move, you're a dick. I'm not backing that.
You're going too far.
You're going too far, and that's why Marcus, you're the nerd bird of the week, man. At the end of the day, everybody just take care of your responsibility, man.
That's it.
You know what I mean? There's other reasons to kill your you know. Just don't kill your children's mother, man.
Yeah,
Like, don't kill your children's father.
We're not promoting any of that.
Yeah,
Don't
we're not
kill
promoting
anybody.
that. Don't kill
Please.
anybody.
Talk it out. Communication.
Yeah, talk
is
it
the key.
out. Don't talk to each other.
Don't talk
Avoid
to each other. Whatever.
Just speak when it's time to deal with the kids. Do what you got to do. Stop killing. Don't kill them. Don't kill them.
Yeah, that's not the answer for not paying child support.
It's not the answer for anything.
You're gonna have more problems.
You're gonna have more problems, and even if it's not over child support, because God knows y'all women give us more reasons than that. It's still not the answer. That's the mother of your children, and you got to always keep that in mind, man. That's the mother of your kids, man. All right? So with that said, that ends another episode of Hot Topics. You know what I mean?
Another show.
Another show.
Week.
Another week, you know?
8 on the boards. Pluto on the boards.
Or Pluto on the boards. 8 is the boss.
You know?
You know what I'm talking about? SDWorldVision.com.
Shout out to Rada again.
Rada Mulder. RadaMulder.com. Shout out. Ladies, go get that jewelry.
Get your jewelry. Collectible pieces, man.
For y'all, let me move something.
Oh, yeah. That's the clothing line, man. We everywhere.
El Fuego. This is the parent company for I Pray.
Oh, man.
The I Pray 4 catalog is coming in. El Fuego is already here, baby. You hear me? Get that El Fuego.
We about to get
a pair of El Fuegos or something. You know what I mean?
We're about to kill him.
You're going to kill him.
It's more than music.
Top Shelf. We got a show coming up, October 25th.
Yeah, make sure. Oh, yeah, let me say this real quick, man. October 25th, right? I need everybody to come out. Because let me tell you what this bitch-ass promoter going to tell me. He going to give me 50 tickets, and I can't move 50 tickets.
What?
He told me to my face he don't think that I'll be able to bring in 50 people to October 25th show in Brooklyn.
Yo, it's on.
That's a challenge.
It's on. Come
50? Out. Are you kidding me?
Come out.
You're going to get stupid on him.
You're going to get real stupid on him. So that show is October 25th. We're going to be in Brooklyn. What's the spot again, remember?
I don't even know all information.
Man, we give it to you next show.
We're going to have all the details. Get
Definitely.
the tickets.
Definitely.
Have y'all log in.
Word, man. So once
them
again,
down.
Top Shelf Entertainment. I Pray El Fuego. You know what I mean?
Miss Franklin said.
Hot Topics, your boy Dot Flame.
And I always wanted to do this.
Oh, yeah. Multiple. 1.